Hello, folks. This is Bill Corwin on Radio Free Earth with the news. In the ongoing Tunguska offensive, EDF troops are being pushed back further toward Irkutsk. Meanwhile, we're 4 weeks into the occupation of France, and we're starting to get reports of local resistance cells reestablishing communications with the EDF. Lord Achriman, Mental's chief lackey in Europe, continues being a dickhead, so that's not actually news. What's that doing there? Hold on. I'm getting an update. It looks like a fleet of Octanian raiders is zeroing in on Rome. So if you're anywhere in or near that area, now would be a good time to get the hell out of there. I repeat, if you're in or near Rome, evacuate now. Good luck to you all.
And now a message from Lord Achriman.
Today I wish to speak to all of you humans out there who are choosing to fight. I know that you believe you are doing the right thing. You believe there is a cause, a struggle worth dying for. But let me tell you the truth that your leadership will not share with you. There is nothing worth fighting for. The era of conflict on planet Earth has passed. Tahum is upon you now. He is the singularity of which your philosophers have dreamt, the one infinite, the end of history. The war you are fighting is already lost. You must only learn to accept it for your own good.
And now for a short editorial. Who is Lord Achriman? He's pretty evil, that much is clear, but who is he really? Who is he when he goes home and puts down the death ray? I'll tell you what I think he is. He's a bully. If you take away his armies, his ships, his propaganda drones, then he's just Jerry Duberman. That's right. Kid who used to beat me up in 4th grade because I was short. Just a coward who picks on people who seem weaker than him. And like Jerry Duberman, he's going to find out that the kid who's shorter than you is simply in a better position to punch you in the crotch. Yeah, Duberman, I hope it still hurts. Because that's what we do to bullies. We take them down a peg.
And now a message from Lord Achriman.
Today I would like to urge you to consider the subject of hope. Hope is an intellectual anomaly common in the lower species. A primitive belief that somehow, against all odds, the inevitable can be averted. This self-delusion, this disease, is deeply rooted in your culture. Your myths, your legends, all your grand narratives are infected with it. This is the true cause of your suffering, of your inability to embrace the one infinite. But do not be afraid. I, Lord Achriman, ruler of the Shadow Plane, have come to heal you.
As you know, it's been hard to get any news out of France after the comms network collapsed during the Battle of Paris. But we've finally managed to contact some of our sources. We're being told that the bulk of Lord Achriman's troops is starting to move out of the capital, presumably to aid the forces occupying the south, which have been debilitated by constant attacks from the French resistance. In Paris itself, the local infrastructure is in ruins, with survivors struggling to find food and clean water. EDF relief efforts are underway, but hampered by the continuing swarms of drones and the presence of an Octanian harvester Leviathan. We'll keep you up to date as the situation develops.
And now a message from Lord Achriman.
What do you think of when you think of Rome? A city of poets and priests, conquerors, revolutionaries, geniuses, all the many colors of the human spirit. The eternal city, you called it, believing it would stand forever, a testament to faith and enlightenment, reason and religion. People would flock planet to see its famous buildings and its ancient streets. Yet, see how quickly it fell. How soon all you thought eternal will be reduced to dust. Let this be a lesson to you. Nothing can stand before Tahum. To the one infinite, your eternal city came and went in the blink of an eye. For all the thousands of years your species has inhabited this planet, you have been defined by history, shaped by the past, driven by the future. Yet you have always suffered. You have always been afraid. Tahum will change that. He is the end of history. In the one infinite, the past, the present, and the future are united. He is eternal and sublime. I am here to teach you that. To teach you to let go of all that you used to be. You belong to him now.
And now a message from Lord Achriman.
It has come to my ears that some of the notorious individuals participating in the terrorist campaign against our forces are being hailed as heroes. Now heed my word, people of Earth. You must let go of these childish fantasies. There are no heroes and no villains, no good, no evil, nothing to fight for. There is only the one infinite. Embrace it and reject those who cling to the old human follies.
Here's a little tip from Lord Achriman. Continued hostile action will be detrimental to your species. I'm sure he knows what he's talking about, so pay attention.
Well, well, well. The mighty hero has reached the grand arena to fight before the ruler of the land. Most appropriate, don't you think? A dramatic setting for the hero's final confrontation with reality.
Is that what you call my fist meeting your face?
You see, that attitude is what makes conquering your planet so amusing. Your unwavering belief in the triumph of the underdog. I want to see that confidence break.
You done talking, jackass?
No, I'm only just getting started. How long before you run out of bullets, Sam? How long before there isn't a single bullet left on this entire planet?
My fists don't need bullets.
How many people have fought and died on this spot? How many human empires have come and gone? Conquest is inevitable, Sam. You're beginning to bore me. Let me summarize your final lesson, Sam. There is a hierarchy to the universe. People like you will always be down there. People like me will always be up here. And the only escape you have is death. Goodbye, Sam. Nobody will remember you.
Looks like Achriman ordered the lobster, and I'm gonna have to pick up the tab.
Good news, everyone. We've received confirmation that our favorite alien overlord, Achriman, is coming to Italy. So we've prepared a few holiday recommendations just for him. First of all, relax. Here in Italy, you don't need to worry about how badly your conquest is going. You can stop thinking about how angry at you your boss probably is. for forcing him to send more troops to Tunguska. But remember, Italy isn't just Rome. After you've seen the Colosseum, have some pasta in Bologna, some pizza in Milan, visit Naples, and throw yourself face first into Vesuvius. We've already fired it up for you. Ciao.
Exciting news from the front. Your Tunguska offensive is failing! In another strategic triumph for Lord Achriman, we have pushed your forces all the way back to Yakutsk. Wow, that is impressive, isn't it? Thousands of human troops must have perished. And now a message from Lord Achriman.
Let us speak today of the power of symbols. A symbol is a kind of lie, a false image in your collective mind, which prevents you from accepting the inevitable. Sometimes a symbol may be a man like the one who is called Serious Sam. Once an explorer, now a warrior, a symbol of your species' ability to adapt, to resist, to fight back. But all symbols can be deconstructed, and Samuel Stone is just a man. A man who will be humbled, and broken, and destroyed, so that you can understand why you must let go of symbols.
Isn't it exciting? Lord Achriman has been awarded the Golden Cross of Tahum for his outstanding planning of the Earth campaign. Here's a fun little snippet from his acceptance speech.
Dear colleagues, I am honored to receive this award, but I must caution against premature celebration. The human threat has been diminished, but not extinguished. We cannot rest until the last citizen of Earth has been converted or destroyed. We must remain vigilant. All hail Tahoma!
And now a message from Lord Achriman.
What is the shadow plane? Is it a place? A dimension? An energy field? It is all these things, but it is also far more. It is the understanding that what ordinary minds call reality is an illusion. The naive concept of the truth refers only to the superficial appearance of cohesion in an underlying flux we can never fully understand. Your species has been particularly persistent in clinging to the delusion that there are answers, solutions, that you can employ science and reasoning to determine or even alter your place in the universe. This is why I am here, to break your delusion, to let you stare into the void, to show you that the one infinite who is beyond understanding, beyond logic and science, beyond anything humanity can ever achieve, is the only answer. He is the last conclusion you must draw, the last act in the farce that is human progress.
And now a message from Lord Achriman.
What is it that drives you humans to try and try again? You are proud of this quality in yourselves, but why? Your leaders die, your civilizations fall, your technologies turn on you. In the end, what have you accomplished? What is there to be proud of? Ancient species, far more advanced than you will ever be, surrendered to Tahum, recognizing the inevitability of the one infinite. What flaw in your evolution makes you sacrifice billions of lives in this futile war? All this suffering is unnecessary. There is no shame in recognizing that you are inferior. There is no shame in giving up the illusion of freedom. Be humble in the face of failure, and surrender yourselves to what must be. Then you will find peace.
Humans of Earth! Fantastic news from Germany! Having inflicted a terrible defeat on the EDF in the Battle of Bad Endbach, the worst of all Endbachs, Lord Achriman is now said to be headed for Italy. He's sure to do a great job pacifying that beautiful country, known for its deep caves and magnificent fjords. Achriman fact of the day. Achriman was recently voted the second biggest jerk in the universe, right after his boss.
To you, the defense of planet Earth is a great epic in which you are the protagonists and I am one of the villains. And even as you lose battle after battle, as city after city falls, you cling to this narrative because it tells you that things might still turn around, that maybe the right people under the right circumstances could make a difference. But to me, who has seen 1,000 worlds burn, you are not the protagonists. There is no great epic. There is only the one infinite sweeping across the galaxy. You are a footnote, a statistic. Here today, gone tomorrow. All your stories, all your manifold beliefs amount to nothing.
That's a big hole. Like Achriman. That was a good fight, kid. Kenny?
Hello again, Sam.
Kenny!
Look who I found.
Let him go, you scumbag.
Or what?
Or I'm gonna put a bullet in your head.
Oh, Sam. Let me deconstruct this for you. You are not only outnumbered, but outdated. A relic from a time when people believed in heroes and causes and freedom. But deep down, you must know, these ideas are myths, bedtime stories for little boys, and you can never win. The might of Tahum will crush this world, as it has crushed every other that stood against him. You can't save the Earth, Sam. No matter how many of our soldiers you kill, no matter how many witty one-liners you come up with, you can't even save your closest friends.
Let's settle this right here, just you and me. Man to whatever you are, leave the kid out of it.
And why would I do that? Why in the world would I do that when I can just do this?
No! No!
There goes another hero.
Come back here! Come back here, you son of a bitch! Fuck! Damn it, Kenny. Sorry, I wish... I'm not good at this crap. Would you look at that? At least you got both your shoes. That's something, isn't it?
Stone, over here.
Rest easy, kid.
I am sorry to be meeting you under such circumstances. My name is Said. I will take you to the Resistance. This way, mon ami. I am sorry about your friend. I lost friends to Achriman too.
I'll make him pay for all of them. Wonder what I'll do when I find the Grail.
I would suggest a nice cheese, some flambéed Achriman, and a good wine.
Red or white?
That depends on whether he tastes like chicken.
And now a message from Lord Achriman.
All throughout your history, you have elevated certain men and women, turning them into heroes. Avatars of virtue, wisdom, or resilience. In these individuals, or rather in these fantasies, you have sought inspiration and hope. To the credit of your species, some of your greater philosophers recognized the flaws in these figures. But then, with typical human folly, you sought to correct these flaws, or to argue over which heroes possessed them, rather than recognize the absurdity of the very concept of human agency. You are adrift in an ocean of chaos, at the mercy of forces you cannot even name, much less understand. Neither the will of the individual nor the power of the masses can change this. The only truly heroic task left is to shed these illusions forever.
Time for another editorial. What does Lord Achriman believe in? We know what we're fighting for, but what is he all about? Well, here's the thing. If you spend some time listening to all that hot air the drones are spewing, you'll realize there's not a whole lot there. Except that he would really like it if we just gave up and died. Well, right back at you, Achriman. Just because you took a correspondence course in Philosophy 101 doesn't mean that we need to be impressed with you. At the end of the day, it's not about words, but about actions. And all the fancy words in the world can't hide what you are. Just another conqueror.
Invasion fact of the day. The leadership of Golden Cross of Tahum recipient Lord Achriman guarantees our victory. That's right, he's just that good. And now a message from Lord Achriman.
There are those among you who have fled from what was once the city of Paris. You should listen to their stories. They will tell you that the city fell in but a single week. All the hopes and dreams of your resistance, all that you built to prepare against the coming of the one infinite, drowned in blood in no more than 7 days. The famed Battle of Paris, with its tales of sacrifice and nobility upon the barricades, was nothing but a drawn-out massacre. Is that what you desire for the future of your species? Is such violence what you wish upon your friends and family? Are the illusions peddled by your leaders worth the deaths of those you love? What does it mean to say, I fought for Paris, when Paris is gone? It means nothing. Do not trade what little you have for the illusion of meaning. Let us talk today about sacrifice. What is sacrifice? In every culture your species has brought forth, sacrifice is praised and honored. To risk your life for others, for a principle, for a cause, is said to be an act of profound moral virtue. But this deception can only be maintained so long as you believe that any of the things you are fighting for are real, that your principles and causes are something other than hollow words and arbitrary symbols. Once you understand that you are merely an atomized particle, a minuscule fleck of self-awareness drifting through an alien cosmos, you will understand that nothing truly exists except you. There is nothing to sacrifice yourself for. But if you wish for that tiny speck to continue existing, you must allow it to become part of the great storm that is enveloping your world.
There is Basilica. Grail will be inside.
Just the murderous asshole I was looking for.
How lovely to see you again, Sam. And how nice of you to bring your friends, so I can take care of all of you in one go. But you should know that I feel a kind of gratitude. You taught me something about this planet, Sam. It's loud and garish and annoying and surprisingly hard to kill. And that's precisely why it needs to die. It's a disease. And after I've killed you, Sam, I'm going to do my very best to wipe out every single...
What's with the legs?
Oh yeah, I've been thinking that the whole time.
Why are they so tiny?
They're freaking me out.
I told you they were super weird.
Never ask questions when you're not ready for the answers.
How very ominous.
Yeah, it's never good when that happens.
He'll probably come out as a four-armed giant or something.
Nope, he's a butterfly.
Let's waste this kitty-killing pendejo lizard!
You said it, brother.
Ugh, yuck. That cocoon thing is still walking around.
Damn it, that thing is bulletproof. Fire in the hole!
You will never understand the true nature of...
I beg you, for the love of God, shut up and fight!
Call this a battle, Achriman? I've had more challenging pedicures.
My son, it is time to detonate.
Sam, save your ammo! The skin's too thick!
Fire in the hole, again.
Motherfucker! It's all you can eat at the Mexican buffet, and I'm bringing the habaneros!
What does that even mean?
It means your ass is gonna burn!
Narrative of humanity's future you have created can never...
Didn't you hear? Father Mikhail told you to shut up!
McKinney! For Carmelita! Eat this!
I am reloading.
Oh, the hero has defeated the villain. And now what? A one-liner? The perfect manifestation of empty human wit. Maybe a pun. An attempt to ignore the howling abyss with a ridiculous construct of macho verbiage. What will it be, Sam? With what hollow words will you immortalize this momentary triumph?
I lost my shoe.
What? That's hardly...
Deconstruct that.
You, my friend, are mad. But sometimes there is something divine about your madness.
Just doing my job, Father. Now let's get that Grail and get out of here.
Samuel, I am certain now it is not Grail. Grail was intended to heal wounds of the world. This is something else.
We came all this way. Let's at least have a look. Hey! Did you guys hear I killed Achriman? Guess they did.
This is Bill Corwin at Radio Free Earth, and boy, have I got news for you. Lord Achriman is dead. The commander of the European campaign and noted asshat has been killed in Carcassonne, France, by none other than our very own Sam Stone, a.k.a. Serious Sam, and his team of badasses. Everyone here at the station is still reeling from the news, but in a good way. Wow. Just wow.